Mlb Prizepicks for Tuesday, June 27th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army, coming off of a 2-0 day yesterday. Got our 3X, going to put out 5 picks today. Looking for a little bit of 10X action. Told you yesterday I was going to try and find some value. I got 5 plays I like. In addition to everything we got in Discord for our members, from CSGO, Valorant. There's a kind of Korean baseball plays out right now. I got League of Legends tickets out. Me and other coaches. Make sure you use that link in the description. Code Sniper50 gets you 50% off. I'm not posting anywhere else. You have to listen to me say it. 50% off with Sniper50. Just $17 a month, guys. Come and try it out. In addition to access to the Proptimizer, which is over on the right. And I'll get to that in a second. Let's look at yesterday's plays over on the left. That's what hit. Colin Ray, less than strikeouts. Anthony Santander, more than 8 on the hitter fantasy score. Those cash for us, getting us our 3X. And opening up today's board over on the right, that's the Proptimizer you get at DFS Army, comparing prize pick lines to sportsbook odds and our projection model, helping you find plus EV plays. One more time, guys, link in the description. Make sure you're on Prize Picks, Underdog, Sleeper, all that good stuff, and join us in the Discord. Let's go ahead and just get into today's plays. 5 plays. I'm going to start right up at the top. Jordan Montgomery. The prize book line is 4. Sportsbook line has it at 4.5. Is like that plus 105 number. You get value here. People always ask me about it because 4 is a push line. If he gets to 4, it's a push. No harm, no foul. But we are projecting him at 4.76 strikeouts. Let's go ahead and pull up Jordan Montgomery and talk about this play just a little bit more. Look, he's made it 4 of the last 5 games. Washington, by the way, strikes out the least of any team in the league so far. Struck them out 6 times last time out. So even though it's a tough strikeout matchup again here against Houston, Washington strikes out the least amount. He's back in form. I think 4 is too low. The projection is favored. The sportsbook odds, because of the push number, that's in our favor. Jordan Montgomery, more than 4 strikeouts, will be our first play of the day. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to expand this full screen now because that's the Proptimizer play we got for the day. I went in and dug into some odds myself, and we got 3 hitters I like. We're going to fire out 3 fantasy score hitters plays that I like, where I think Prize Picks has them priced just a little bit too low. You're going to hear some of the same stats repeated in here, but when you're looking for lines, kind of the same trend kept popping up. Luis Arias, whose name I cannot say for the life of me. He's only been over this number 2 of the last 5 games, but in this game, his hits plus runs plus RBI number is set at 2.5, and it's only plus 115. He's plus 300 to draw a walk in this game. I believe I think it's Connor Siebold on the mound. Oh, that's for that's for Colorado. Garrett Whitlock. It's Garrett Whitlock for Boston. I'm not terribly afraid of Whitlock. Again, the 2.5 number. Guys are at this on Prize Picks. Typically, this number has been set at like 8.5, 9. Some, I'll take 7.5 here all day for ours with the plus 115, 2.5 hits, runs, RBI line. That'll be the second play of the day. Where else did I like the hits, runs, plus RBI line that was set up at 2.5? Marcus Semien, who's made this number 3 straight games. He's also plus 220 to draw a walk. Plus 850 to steal a base. A little bit of value there, not a ton. But again, I just think this number is set too low. I expected this to be at 8, 8.5 maybe, and I get value here at 7.5. So we'll go ahead, we'll pop in Marcus Semien for our third play of the day. It's that easy. We post these plays in Discord. Make sure you use that link in the description, Sniper50, $17 a month, guys. Make sure to come check it out. And we did hit yesterday. All right, next up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to find Stephen Kwan. 7.5 on the fantasy score. Same thing, line is too low. Plus 110 for his hits, plus runs, plus RBI line. He's also plus 160 to steal a base, plus 160 to get a walk, plus 400 to steal a base. Ton of value there. Stephen Kwan, probably my favorite hitter on the board. So that's what I got. That's 4 plays right there to get us a 5th. The fifth one, I'm going to go back and our projection model. So the odds aren't driving this play. They're not bad. We'll talk about it here in a second. We got Taj Bradley here, 5.5 strikeouts. Now, look, he's put up some big numbers, but less than 5.5 strikeouts. That is minus 137 on Caesars. Pretty decent number. And our projection model has him projected at 4.47 strikeouts. So it is below this number. I think everyone's going to kind of flock to the over here because of the game log history, but we're projecting under. I think it's going to come back to earth a little bit. Arizona strikes out the third least amount of times, third least strikeouts in the league so far in 2023. So I'm going to go ahead and play Taj Bradley, less than 5.5 strikeouts. Probably my least favorite of the 5 plays, honestly, but the projection is pointing us that way, as are the odds at some books. DraftKings, by the way, I think it's minus 130, so not a super strong play, but still favoring the under despite that recent history. I'll put my faith in the books. Let's go ahead and do our recap here. Jordan Montgomery, more than 4 strikeouts. Luis Arias, whose name I know it's not right. So go ahead and light me up in the comments after you hit the like button and subscribe to these videos. More than 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score. Marcus Semien, more than 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score. Stephen Kwan, more than 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score. And we rounded out with a less. Taj Bradley, less than 5.5 strikeouts. We'll go ahead. We'll lock in our play. That's what I got for you guys. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe. Hope you guys tailed and got the cash yesterday. Hope we make it 10x today. We will see what happens. By the way, if you tail this and we hit the 10x, you have to come back and hit the subscribe button. You just have to. I'm not saying the play is going to guaranteeing a winner. There are ups and downs, and not can't smack 10x every day. But for today, you're here and you tail and it hits. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Come back and take care of that for me. That's what I got for you guys. And members always have access to these plays before these videos go up. So if any of these lines moves on you guys, it's because you're not a member. So that being said, this is your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. I will see you next time.